Hey everyone, welcome back to Tea Time with Aloha and Coco. I'm Vicky, and I'm being awfully quiet because the girls are upstairs sleeping. It is 1 o'clock in the morning, and I just finished getting Coco's birthday setup ready. So before I show you guys what the decor looks like, I wanted to give you like a brief little story time and then run into the decor and possibly show you guys the reaction in the morning. So we are in week 3. Me and the girls personally, we are in week 3 of quarantine because the girls and I, or should I say Coco and I, and Aloha started showing some signs and then eventually it went away, but we got the flu a few weeks ago and we decided to stay home and stay home period. And we've been at home for 3.5 weeks already. 3.5 weeks ago, before we started showing symptoms or anything like that, before this whole coronavirus spread over to the US, we had plans to go to Disney. I always do a little birthday party for the girls. I always decorate the room. I always do something for the girls. It's always been a tradition of mine. This year, I told my husband, listen, the money I'm gonna spend on decorating the room for them, let's take that money and get them whatever they want in Disney. So we had a week, like a whole week planned for them in Disney. I did this with so much anticipation. I got fast passes, rides, restaurants that you can't get like reservations to, everything that you can imagine. I had everything down packed. I was so excited because it usually doesn't happen. So I was super excited we're gonna get this done. I started to get a gut feeling when I heard there was the first case of coronavirus in California. I got a really bad feeling, and I was out to get lunch. I heard this news when I was out to get lunch, and I called my husband. I was like, listen, the first case of coronavirus is has been detected in California. I have a really bad feeling about this. I'm actually gonna head to the Dollar Tree. I have 20 minutes before my next meeting. I'm gonna take these 20 minutes and I'm gonna buy something to decorate for the girls' birthdays. Now, Coco's birthday is today, but Aloha's birthday is in May, in the beginning of May. And I don't know why I had a feeling that this was gonna be so long that this would affect not only Coco's birthday, but far into all the way to Aloha's birthday. So in 20 minutes, I had to basically prepare to decorate 2 birthday parties. This is extremely hard. Number one, it's very hard for me I'm very indecisive. That is just one of my many qualities. Some would say it's a bad quality. I find this to be rather intriguing. I don't know. I think I'm pretty cool because I'm so indecisive. It's very hard for me to make up my mind about anything. So when I say this is what I want, you better believe that I thought of every other form, I thought of every other color, and that's what I'm genuinely interested in. That's why it's so hard for me to say like what my style is, or like what my favorite like specific genre of music is, or whatever, because it's just, I'm so indecisive. Today I love something, tomorrow I love something completely different. It's just the way I am. So I basically had 20 minutes in the store, meaning I dedicated 10 minutes to each of the girls' birthday plans. The only thing I knew was that Coco really wanted Baby Yoda for her birthday. She wanted a Baby Yoda birthday, which is why we're gonna take her to Disney. And Aloha really, really, really loves Kylo Ren / Ben Solo. She loves Ben Solo more because he's a good version of Kylo Ren. So that's all the information I was able to get from them. Like, they want a Star Wars birthday, basically. One aimed or geared towards Baby Yoda and the other one, Ben Solo. That's all the information I was able to get because I was not gonna do a birthday party. So what I was gonna do was, I was just gonna like make their birthday celebration in Disney themed after that. I just showered, so like my hair's like, some parts are wet, some others aren't. So that's all the information I was able to get. And I had 20 minutes. So I ran into the Dollar Tree. I got as much as I could in 20 minutes. And that was that. Soon after, I got another feeling, another gut feeling. Always listen to that gut feeling, guys, because it's always trying to tell you something. I got another gut feeling. You're not gonna go to Disney at all. So now don't pretend that you're planning for a birthday, but prepare, because what's gonna happen is the gift that my girls wanted, both of the girls wanted a droid from Droid Depot. This has been their dream for the past I'd say probably more than 6 months since Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opened. They spotted how that you can create your own droid. They've been after that droid. Now this was way before Christmas, way before anything, like all these major holidays that just passed. But my husband told me, let's not get them the droid now, because what's gonna happen is they're gonna play with it like kids do, and then in 2 weeks, that's just out of their mind. So let's wait a little bit longer and do it for their birthday. So the anticipation for this droid, these two droids, have been building up for over 6 months. It's almost a whole pregnancy, like literally, like almost a whole pregnancy. Not really, but you know, it's been a long time. So I started to feel like we're not gonna go, I have to figure out a plan B. So I started reaching out to people that I know that either work in Disney or were going to go to Disney that weekend. That I thought of this on a Wednesday morning. And I said, listen, you know, I started reaching out to people. Hey, I know that you work in Disney. If I Venmo you the money or I Cash App you the money, can you help me get this? Because I'm not gonna drive to Orlando on a Wednesday to get these two things. There's cases of Corona, like out there. I'm not gonna put my family at risk. But if you work there and you're going there, like, can you pick this up for me? And I'm not kidding you, I had 4 or 5 people tell me, Vicky, I'm heading over this weekend. I actually had plans to go this weekend before any of this craziness gets out of hand. Tell me what it is that you want and I'll go pick it up for you. I'm not kidding you, I had so many people. I don't know if you guys watch my videos, but Vince was one of them, Kathy, oh my gosh, I had so many people, Christy, I had a ton of people. I'm sorry if I not saying your names, just like I caught myself off guard. I'm like, I'm gonna start naming people, and like, and then I had a handful of people that we know each other just through Instagram. Like, we're like strangers outside, but like we're like Insta family. So even they reached out to me. They were like, I'll go get it for you. And I was gonna I took up 2 people on their offer, and I was like, yes, please, please, please. You know, thank you so much. And then as soon as I finished talking with them, like I had another gut feeling, and it was, don't do this because it's not gonna get to you. As crazy as it sounds, my gut said to me, reach out to the person you know in California. Like, honestly, why would you reach out to somebody in California when you live in Miami and Orlando's closer? Don't ask me why. I just knew that this is what I had to do. So I reached out to somebody in California. This was Wednesday. I was like, listen, I need your help. I need 2 droids. This person, I'm actually gonna link them right here in the video. This is a droid. This is someone who customizes droids. I'm actually gonna insert a picture of the incredible work he does here. Guys, that's amazing. I have a droid and I'm waiting for this craziness to be over so that I can send it to him, because I want to get mine customized. So Michael, you'll get my droid soon, I promise. I can't wait to have my droid with like the look that we discussed, that one. I can't wait for that. So if you guys want something special like that, or you know someone who loves Star Wars and all, this is an amazing gift. So hopefully when all of this is over, that would be like a super cool gift for Christmas. Like, that's amazing. Coming from a Star Wars fan, like, that's amazing. Anyways, so I reached out to him and he was like, heck yeah, absolutely, I'm actually going tomorrow morning. And I was like, oh my God, this is perfect timing. At this time, it's much earlier in California than it is here. I was talking to him here, I reached out to him, I'd like to say around midnight, because I know that over there was earlier. So me going to sleep at midnight, I was like, please help me with this. I have to ask you, because I have a feeling that I need to ask you. He said, yeah, I'll be there tomorrow morning. I send him the money. He goes the next morning. He sends me a message in the afternoon after he leaves the park, and he says, Vicky, you're not gonna believe this. The Disney parks have to be closed. They just mandated for all of the Disney parks to be closed. The friends that I had that were going to Orlando that weekend, they had to cancel their plans. Not only did they cancel their plans, I had 1 or 2 who went, but the park was closed. So they went to like downtown Disney or whatever. Guys, listen to your gut feeling. I would have not received these 2 droids. Michael, packed them up, sent them to me, and I got them, I like to say 3 days later. I got my joys from California. I cannot wait to see my daughter's faces when they see these joys. Guys, I get this feeling because when I was a little girl, the only thing I wanted, there was 1 year where the only thing I wanted was a Furby. And my dad, I will never, like, for the remainder of the time that I'm here on earth, like for the rest of my life, even like when my children get older, and I'll remind him constantly, the most emotional gift, I had two, the most emotional gift ever was when my dad went and bought me that Furby. He stood outside in Toys R Us for hours, and then it was like 3-4 in the morning, and I remember him tugging, like whatever, tapping my shoulder. I was sleeping in my bunk bed, and he tapped my shoulder, and he showed me the Furby through the little, you know that it has like the bunk bed, the top bunk has like a piece of something to protect you from falling over. So it was 2 pieces of wood like that. So in between the hole, he tapped me on my shoulder, and he showed me the Furby, and I cried so much. Like, this is how I feel that they're gonna feel with this, because they've been looking forward to this for 6 months. So I'm so thankful. Thank you, Michael, for taking on this task. I appreciate it. Thank you to my incredible husband who helped me blow up balloons like un loco. There was just only so much we can do. We can't go shopping. I can't go out. I'm not gonna put my family at risk. So I really grabbed as much as I could, and I DIY'd the heck out of this. So it's time to show you. Thank you guys for listening to my story, but it's time to show you guys Baby Yoda's birthday. Yep, my Baby Yoda is 3. Okay, let's show you guys the room. Come on.
You knew you were gonna get it, Aloha, or you were hoping to get it?
I was hoping to get it.
Good morning. It's the morning of, and the girls finally came down. They saw their stuff, and now they're playing with their the most anticipated toy. Here we go. That's a wrap for today. It is, what, 6:30? Thank you so much for everyone who's reached out to me to send Coco birthday wishes. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to click like, comment, share, and subscribe. And our next video is going to be very interesting. I'm actually teaming up with my sister. We're doing a quarantine. No, I'll just leave it as a surprise. See you in the next video. Bye.